Okay, so hopefully people are going to be able to find me over here. I'm just going to check on my laptop to make sure that we are live in the right place. And hopefully no more technical issues. Okay. I'm just gonna hang on a couple of minutes just to give people a chance to see my post and pop on over into the page. For some reason, Facebook wouldn't go live in landscape in my group. No idea why. It seems to be something that's happened just today, because I was setting it up and it was landscape and then it went funny. So okay, let's let's turn the camera around a moment. Okay, hi. Don't you just love it when things go wrong? Technical issues, I don't know. So yeah, so I'm over here in my group, in my page site, and I will post it into the other groups later on. But hopefully some of you will find me over here, and but if not, you'll see it on catch up. But I'm ever so sorry. It's something I've seen some messages about on Facebook in some of the groups I'm in about the orientation not changing to landscape. Never had a problem before, and then all of a sudden today, bam, it decides it's not going to work. So I'm in my page, and I will share it as soon as I've finished. But today's crafting is Christmas card or Christmas money holders. Just a couple of really simple designs that are easy to replicate, be able to decorate them in any, do them in any colours, decorate them with any patterned paper that you've got. And obviously they would work for birthdays, Easter, whatever you give money for, really, I suppose. I just think it's nice just to be able to give money or gift card in just something little special, handmade. And often, I don't know about you, but when I give out my Christmas cards, I tend to give those before Christmas. So if I'm giving money or gift card, I don't really want to put them into their Christmas card. Or if you're giving money to the children but you're doing a joint Christmas card to a family. So it's just some little quick, easy ways of doing some gift cards just to make them a bit more special, I suppose. So I'll get around to that in a moment. Just quickly, our 60% last chance, we're up to 60% last chance sale is still on. That will run until the 3rd of January. It is a while stocks last, so once something out of the mini catalogue goes out of stock, that is it. It won't be coming back in. I did send out on my mailing list the list and the carryover list, but if you would like that, then drop me a line and I will get that to you. If you're not on my mailing list, you can always join that by heading over to my website. It's www.inspiredcrafts.co.uk, and then I'll be able to send you, all of my updates, Stampin' Up news, my newsletter, details of card classes and various other things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn the camera around and I'm going to stop chopping about stuff and get on with showing you these gift card holders. Okay, bear with me. Don't look at the state of my desk. No, I've not even lined up my grid paper because I was faffing around so much trying to sort out my settings and try and see whether it would change, and it didn't. So there we go. Right, so I know I've got this space here. Okay, so this was just a very quick one that I knocked up earlier. So it's a standard card base on that side. So it's 11.5 inches long by 4 inches, which is 29.1 centimeters by 10.1 centimeters. Okay. And the score lines are at 1.5 inch and 5 3/4 inches. So that is 3.8 centimeters and 14.6 centimeters. Okay, so it's a shorter front with the fold, and it folds over to create the gap for your card holder, and it can go in that way, or you can put it in that way, and as I say, money will fold up and go in there as well. And then you've got somewhere to write who it's to and who it's from. Okay, so that one's a really easy one. As I said, I've already scored it at the 1.5 and 5 3/4. And to make the little like thumb slot or finger slot here, I've used this edge of the double oval stamp, sorry, punch. Excuse me, I just sorry. And I've just gone in by eye about halfway and punched a little section out. So once you've folded these over, I'm just trying to find my foam folder. Okay, to create this pocket, all you need to do is just put a thin line of glue down each of the edges, fold it in and stick it down. So that's your little pocket. Now we can decorate that. We can decorate this bit. We're going to do a section here that is 4 inches for you to write on, and a section here to go with the front. So let me get some designer series paper that I want to use. So for the front panel, this is 4 1/4 inches, I believe. Yep. So I'm going to cut my DSP to go on here at 4 inches, or 10.5 10.1, nearly 10.2 centimetres. And then I want 3 3/4 inch depth. So just make sure if you're doing directional paper that you do it round the right way. And then this little section here is going to be 1.5 it measures, so we're going to want a 1 1/4 inch strip, again by 3 3/4. So I'm going to do mine in the same paper for this one, but you could add layers. You could add a different piece of designer series paper this side. I'm going to put this like this, and then just, I've got plenty of these mats from the Memories and Moors, and I'm just wondering, they might be a bit big. It's too big really, isn't it? I have got just having a quick look through them. That's it, there is one with gifts on, so it would work, and you could put your greeting in there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to glue those down, but I do also want a piece for in here. So this is also going to be 1.5. So again, cutting it at 1 1/4 inches, which is 3, I must have some glue on there because it's not moving, 3.2 centimetres. So that will go into that section, and I just want, what you could do is actually glue this on first before you've glued the flap down, and then you'd be able to punch the two at the same time. So that you know it's all lined up. But yeah, I'm doing mine by eye today, so it's not too bad. Okay, so let's find the glue again. I'm going to stick this bit on here. I've left 1/4 inch, or 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch difference in size, but an 1/8 inch border all the way round, which, see, is a standard mat, and you could cut it down again and have another layered colour on it if you wished. Okay, so that's the basic part of the gift card. And I just need to cut the inside, which again is going to be 4 inches by 3 3/4. And I'm going to find my very cute little stamp set, and I think I'm going to stamp the little bear and a little parcel. So just pick those up. I'm going to stamp the bear in black. I don't think he would suit red really. And then the parcel I'm going to do in real red just to match. It makes it look as though the bear's giving you the parcel and taking it with him. And we're also using Night of Navy on this one, so I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas just in the middle, and that bit can then be glued into the middle. I don't want to get my hand or my card in the ink. And then just on the front, I am going to use a greeting that I can fit into a punch. So sorry, I've just got stuff everywhere at the moment. I'm just finding my greeting. And I'm going to use this punch for the greetings because it's bigger. And there's quite a few different things on here, but some of them are more inside greetings, so I'm going to just see if this doesn't fit, then I'll use the other one. I don't think it will actually. A good way of seeing if our greetings fit is by putting the stamp. It's a bit big, so I won't use that one. If you put the stamp inside where the punch, it will, you'll be able to see if it will fit or not. I think this is probably too big. Yeah. So for this one, I think I'm just going to use, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use just a Merry Christmas again on the front because it says, it does exactly what it says then. and I'm going to punch it out. First of all, on the white, then I'm going to punch a blue. And then I'm just going to cut this in half. Pop some glue on both of those halves, and it will just give you a bit of a border rather than it being plain. White, so you get a bit of a border. You can wiggle it around a bit. Again, I am paranoid I'm going to put my elbow in the ink pad, so I just need to move that. And I want some shiny bits. Again, these will, we've got some green. So I'm going to use some of these green ones just to tie the green in with the rest of the colours. Pop some dimensionals onto the back. And pop that on there. Okay, so that's the first style of gift card, and it's exactly the same size as a standard card, so it will fit in a normal envelope and it will go through the post if you decide to post things like gift cards and money as a normal card. Okay, so that's the first style. Let's move some of this out the way. Clear the decks a bit. Now, I've not finished decorating this one, and this you could do, I've done it as a landscape style card. You could do it as a portrait, but with this one you've got a pop-up section in the middle. So I've lost where I've put that. It's there. I'll go and get the, I thought I'd put the card in there, but I haven't. So I've lost the gift card that I had just now. Never mind. It will turn up, but as you can see, I've cut along here, and I'll show you that in a moment, so that the gift card will fit in there, but it's glued so it won't fall through. Okay, so this style of gift card, you need a piece of cardstock that is 10 inches, or 10 inches long, or 25.4 centimetres. And then it's 5 3/4 or 14.5 centimetres tall. And I haven't scored this one, so I'm going to just bring in my scoring board. And it's very, very easy. You score it at 4 inches. I'll work out the centimetres in a moment. 5 inches and 6 inches. So that is scoring at 10.1 centimetres, 12.7 and 15.2 centimetres. Okay, so first of all I'm going to just burnish the folds. Just so we've got some nice crisp lines. And for this one, again, I've used this oval punch in my first one, or you could use anything. You could use, if you've got one of the old circle punches, it will work. And again, you just need to take out a little section, and because you're punching through two pieces, it's quite tough, so you just need to be careful on that. And then you can either just cut along the score line, or you could put it back on your trimmer and just cut. It's about an inch, just under an inch maybe on each side. It's long enough really, just so that you've got enough space if you put in a gift card. I've just found the gift card, so you just want to be able to measure it against your gift card. As I say, it's easier to do this now before gluing, and you just cut it so that it's wide enough for your gift card, and obviously if you're putting money in, it's still going to be plenty wide enough. Okay, so then you need to turn it over onto its back, and on one section just run a small line of glue around like that, so that it doesn't quite go up as far as where I've cut to, and it's right on the edge of the score line. Okay, and then you can fold it flat and press it together, and it sticks very quickly. And then your gift card is just there, and as I say, you can use it this way up, and it just, just pops open like that, or this way. Either way, it will stand. It just might be a bit heavier doing it this way. But if the recipient's anything like my kids, they'll take the money or the gift card out straight away anyway. So for this one, to decorate, I've used some, I didn't finish this one, as I say, I used some of the speciality paper. Just trying to find the name of it. It's Joyful 12 by 12 speciality paper. I don't know whether it's still in stock or not. I've not had a chance to check that this morning. What I have also got with me is the Memories and More cards from the Berry Christmas suite. So these are really quick and easy card fronts. You just need a slight adjustment because they are the cards that come with it are the American size cards, so they're slightly bigger than ours. So this one needs to be 5.5 by 3 3/4 inches. And that will quickly pop onto the front. And then again, you'll want your white layer for inside. This will be, hopefully this will be big enough, maybe not. Just cut this one down. So again, 3 3/4 by 5.5. Then just do another bit of stamping. I'm going to use the blue to do the bear on this one because it looks fine. And this one will go here on this. Trying to make sure I've got it in camera shot, but without getting covered in ink again. So, and then on the front of there, I must have, I've got so many Christmas stamps, I must have one that will fit into one of my stamps. I've got lots of different ones, but they're not always quite right for what you want. That's that one. Again, that's the same as what I've already used, but another thing you could do if you use this this punch, but you don't want it as big, as you could punch it out and then chop it down to make a smaller sentiment label, really. And then that one I will pop on some dimensionals. I don't know about you, but I find that when I'm busy doing crafting, I put stuff down and then I can't actually find it when I'm looking for it. So take the backs off and pop that maybe on there. I haven't taken the backs off yet because I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it. I don't want to cover the bears up because they're so cute. maybe up there. But yeah, so that's, let's get rid of this ink before I do get that everywhere. So that's the 2 style of gift card holders. There are obviously loads more options you can make, but these are 2 quite very straightforward and quick and easy to make using, you know, your designer series paper or the packs of memories and more. Okay, well, I've got a Christmas shopping evening that I might be popping to shortly. It starts at 3:30, so I might pop down and go and have a look, see what offers they've got on, and say I will share this live onto the others so that people can see the gift card holders being made, and it will also go onto YouTube. So okay, well, thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the crafting and it's given you some ideas. By all means, if you do make any gift cards or if you follow any of my tutorials and that, do post your makes on my Facebook pages, and comment on my YouTube or wherever you've seen them. I'd love to see some of the makes that you've been inspired to make. Okay, take care for now. Bye.